Digimon. Third time.
This is like the fourth time. We are really dedicated to the podcast. We have watched this episode 4 times.
Yes.
And fourth time is the charm, I think.
Is it the fourth?
I think so. I think it's actually the third, but I guess they were wrong. They were wrong.
Oh my goodness. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
This is a good episode. It's our first warp.
Yes. Yes. And it is my second favorite, probably. Aside from the last episode. Yeah.
That's good. It's a good one.
Lilymon!
You do love a Lilymon. I
She's
like
just so
Pokemon
cute.
too, even though you don't.
I wish she was a little stronger because I think she's a really cool character, but I don't think she ever really does any real damage.
Lilymon?
Yeah. Maybe in the episode where she digivolves with Tyrannomon, but even in that episode she ends up being undone by
We've got mail from Gennai.
decoloring her.
Oh,
prophecy time.
Oh, Provis Graham
On the
Cracker.
graham cracker.
Like a graham cracker. It's actually
Ancient
an
graham
ancient
cracker.
text, which I translate. The sky will be darkened by
This
the
episode has
wings
been
of many
sponsored
bats.
by
The fallen
Honeygram.
people will invoke
Nabisco.
the name of the undead Digimon king. When the clock strikes the hour of the beast, the undead king
Can you
will
imagine
reveal
if we got
himself in
Nabisco?
form as
Huh?
the beast.
Can you imagine if we got
Then angels will
Nabisco?
take care of his hopes
Yes,
and light
yeah,
of the
get that
loved ones
Nabisco
of those
money,
they protect,
honey.
And a miracle will
Boost.
happen. Please always recycle.
Channeling some Melissa
That
Edwards.
last part seems weird, but good luck.
Well, that was about
The
as clear
most
as mud.
iconic.
Can you make heads or tails of it?
Oh, well,
Listen, Ty, maybe we should try and find Mom and Dad.
you're
Meh.
right. I wouldn't mind
I mean,
checking out
Gennai
my
thinks the
place
kids are
either.
going to figure out what
And
this
I'd like to
prophecy
change my
means when
pajamas.
they couldn't even
Let's
figure out
imagine
that
Rome.
Kyrie was
Yeah,
the
let's
8th
go. No
DigiDestined.
reason to stay
So,
here.
again, I still think they should take that mask and put it on a
Alright,
trophy wall.
Can someone explain what's going on?
yeah.
It's a
Maybe
pretty long
along with, like,
story, but I'll
Devimon
try.
It is
belt
kind of weird
or
that they're
something.
just like, let's kick this aside and leave.
It's strange that it's kind of sticking around here, but
waiting for
anyways, we
Joe.
gotta go.
Maybe if you like took it and like had Agumon burn it or something.
Oh no, just
There's no
parents
sign of
died.
anyone.
The
They've
Bakumon.
been captured with all the rest. That would
Pokemon
be
lose your
sad.
power.
I know I said this last time, but I wish there was a little more depth.
Relax, it's only your brother who's totally freaked.
This is
Jim,
for kids.
what are you doing hiding in there?
I just
Well,
want there
I'm
to be
not
higher
playing hide and seek.
stakes.
Those creepy
I
things tore the
don't.
place apart.
They are creepy, aren't they?
I
I
love
wouldn't talk if I
happiness
were you.
and
Hey,
light.
don't worry about this little
Well,
guy.
I mean,
So-
yes, people like those things,
I've got
but
more good
loss
news.
is a part of life.
Myotismon's been destroyed.
Not in the
Just
Digi
who is
world.
Myotismon? For once
Yes,
in your
that's
life,
true.
you
Actually,
actually
especially
sound
in
like
the
you know what
Digi
you're talking
world.
about.
Yeah, I guess
Anyway.
they prescribe more to like a
There's first
Buddhist.
time for everything.
Yeah,
Find
they
out
do.
what's
They
happening at the
reincarnate.
convention center.
That's Buddhism, right?
And we'll try to
Isn't
find
it?
a way through the fog barrier, right, TK?
Oh, he loves
think
his
so.
dad. He's like Pugsley. He's
So
just
tell
like,
me, Joe, are you still planning on being a doctor?
He's like, I don't get to see you much. I love you.
There's
just
a
like
lot more
Pugsley.
to it than that.
Joe can be whatever he
I
wants.
want to be inside you. What was that?
It's what my dad wants to be. Poor dad. He doesn't know.
Meanwhile,
No.
look at Pizza cuddling
Are
here.
you implying Joe's
Oh,
not
I
smart enough
know.
for
I don't know if we
something?
have him in the
I don't care
shot,
if
but
honest brother,
he's
you're
check
like-
out the photo I
I'm
took
not
today
saying
on
he's not smart
Instagram.
enough. I'm just
Super
saying it'll be
cute.
kind of
Pizza
hard for him to be
roll
a doctor when he
braved his
passes out at the
fears and
sight of
walked by
blood.
two things to get here.
That's my couch.
He is such a scaredy
I
cat.
think your friends are
Oh, my
coming.
pizza boy.
We'll talk about this
Where'd you
later,
go, boy?
Joe. There's one of them now.
Get him!
Yes, in training.
Time to exterminate some Bakumon.
Wait, was that? Did it say Biomon or Piomon?
I think it's Beelmon.
Did you see it?
No.
Where would it? In 2020, it's Piomon, which is, I don't understand. Why?
Maybe it was a mistake, and he's just like, you know what?
Daddy?
We totally butchered
What
that.
happened to them?
They're all so totally
Ooh,
still.
awkward. It was supposed to
Are
be
they?
Piomon the whole
Oh.
time.
Ooh,
so
I have
normal.
some interesting goss to share with you after this.
Joe,
Oh,
listen to me.
yes,
It's your
about
life.
Digimon, the
You've
first
gotta live it
movie.
your way, not
Oh,
Dad's way.
the one we own on DVD.
guess.
Oh my
After I become
goodness.
a
The one you
doctor,
love so much.
Yes,
I'm going to
Angemon
South
Warp
America,
Digivolve 2.
Africa, someplace I can really be of help.
Only time we
Dad's
hear
already
Angemon
told me
Warp
he doesn't
Digivolve.
approve. I can imagine.
It's sweet
Anyway,
that he
right
wants
now
to go
we
to
get
Africa
see
to
all
help
these
poor,
people.
unfortunate
What can we
souls,
do?
but you're not going to make
You
any
poor
money.
unfortunate souls.
And your poor family
So
is going to
sad.
be putting,
No way to get through
But
this
true.
fog.
making ends meet.
Hello, anybody?
True.
Come out, wherever you
I
are.
like the
No, like
Matt,
this. If you save us, we'll
Dad,
give
and
you anything
them,
you
like,
want,
they're like,
including candy.
Who are they
let's
looking
just
for?
let's try to row ourselves out of the fog.
This just isn't working.
I just don't understand what they're looking for. Why are they out there?
I think they're just trying to get through the fog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this spell or whatever it is will wear off. and then
Everyone's
everyone will
confused,
just wake up again.
or the DigiDestined are confused that everyone hasn't
Yeah.
woken up
Isn't
because
that right,
Myotismon
Mom?
was defeated.
Yeah.
Gazimon! Or Gizamon.
We were better off lost in the fog.
Let's go!
If you insist.
Oh, too many. Rookie Digimon.
Oh no, they've swarmed us.
Don't worry, these bats are gonna eat them.
I like the sound effect. It's gonna gobble them all up. The beast brings his energy.
What happened to them?
Over there!
The sky will be darkened
Wings of many.
by the wings of many bats.
Honestly, that looked like 20 bats.
I know, it really didn't look that.
No, it was not darkened.
No. It's still pretty bright out, actually.
You wanted to talk to me?
Oh no.
Yes, son.
Here we go.
When you went off and left us there in hiding, your
Everyone,
mother and I
Trauma
thought we might
porn.
never see
Warning.
a solemn
3,
moment.
So we
2,
talked
1.
and decided the time had come to tell you that we're not your parents, Izzy.
Oh my
Shocker!
God.
The shocker of the
already
season.
We
No.
didn't know except for when
heard
they
you
showed it
talking.
before.
This is gonna be on the YouTubes as our
Pretended to
reaction
myself I
video.
hadn't heard anything. Then I made believe I was
Clutching my pearls.
Then I tried to wipe it from my mind and just act like everything
They've
was the
upsetted
same
my
as before.
cancerous ulcers.
But it wasn't, and I didn't mean to. and I just
Gum.
started
They went
drifting
there.
away from
Oh,
you, a little more each day.
disgusting.
I need therapy.
That's why you buried
Oh,
yourself in
PT,
that
calm
location.
down.
That's right.
It's not surprising, it's who you are. You see, in so many ways, you're the living image of your real father.
What was my real father like?
He was a fine man and a brilliant mathematician.
Wouldn't it be the kicker if they actually lied
fact, he
and
was
said
a
his
lecturer
father
at
was
the
a great
university.
person and he wasn't? And then
He
it's
and I
like,
were distant
oh
cousins.
fuck, he got us again.
His
His dad is
Well,
literally
My mother
Myotismon.
had no family of her own, so
your father, he was very dark and mysterious and he wore a lot of capes and was really into theater. And, he would be down at the drag bar at night.
We had lost a
Wait,
little
we don't hear
while
about the mother at all.
just
Your
before.
mother was very
So,
feline-like.
when we were asked if we wanted to take care of you,
She wore these little.
it seemed
She had
like
these
gloves
I
on
wanted
her.
some kind of
Yeah,
sign.
and
She had this ring on her tail. And
So you
and
made
something
me
about her was very
son.
cat-like.
we always planned to tell you the truth. We were just waiting for you to grow up a little bit more.
oh,
But now, you seem to have
disgusting.
found out on your own.
We're disgusting.
I found her favorite necklace. It's a cat collar.
I'm sorry, son.
No,
She wanted you to
no,
have it.
Dad. There's no need for you to be sorry. It couldn't have been easy for you to tell me all this. And glad you did.
We
That's
just
very
wanted
sweet,
to know
though.
we love
It
you.
is
Izzy.
sweet.
I love it.
And I do
Yes,
like that Izzy
as
is
far
just so
as we're
smart
concerned, you are
or
our real son. Nothing
just really
can
good at
ever change
eavesdropping
that.
and being at the right place at the right time. But whatever, it's fine.
Gee, it's times like this I wish I had
Oh,
a Digimon.
I didn't know he
Sweet
had
boy.
tear ducts.
I know he had a Digimommy.
Lord Myotismon, Lord and Master.
Mom, what is it? Are you all right? Mom.
She's in the cult.
I'm pretty sure her mom wants to be eaten by Myotismon. If you know what I mean.
Oh, this is kind of similar to 2020 when some of them are kind of in that shadowy, kind of like Devimon, where he wasn't able to like fully take form. He was
So they like gain more strength. Yeah.
yeah. It was almost like I don't know, breaking through some sort of barrier.
Please join us in several years when we cover
Physically,
Digimon
they're still
2020.
asleep. It's like they're all
We'll
having the
get
same
through it.
dream.
Hey, wait a minute. Do you guys remember that prophecy?
In 2026.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah.
It says the fallen people who invoke the name of the undead king.
Well, the first part about the bats came true.
What was that? What did the third part of the prophecy say? Before the recycle part,
That's a
it
bad
was,
noise.
when the clock strikes the hour of the beast, the undead king will reveal himself in his true form.
Terrific, but what's the hour of the beast?
666.
I'm gonna put that
6
prophecy on
seconds and
T-shirt.
6 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Or
Sounds
word
like
art.
666 is our unlucky number.
Wart.
Now that is
Or wart.
that is legitimate
time.
word art.
Quick, get in the van.
Wart. Word art. Oh my god, they have 6 seconds.
We're never gonna
They're
make
never
it.
gonna make it.
Showtime.
Oh, he destroyed everything.
Is that
No.
Myotismon?
No,
It's not.
it's some sort of strange rat-looking thing.
Beast.
He digivolved.
Right.
Digivolve into champion.
Gabumon, Digivolve.
Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce you to the new and improved VenomMyotismon.
VenomMyotismon?
That's right, the king of the undead. He's the undead.
Damn it,
you're the
everyone.
dead.
Don't get near his mouth.
More energy. I'm hungry.
No problem, boss. There's all those people just laying there waiting for you.
He's gonna eat the people?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Today with a good breakfast.
I'll begin with a little snack.
What are you doing?
Oh.
And he is kind of feral in this, like in 2020.
He's going after everyone at the
Honestly, I
convention
think
Pump it up, you guys!
I think Dammy Devimon should have digivolved in that moment.
Yo.
Into whatever his next form is, which I assume is Devimon. Like, he should have defended himself, right?
Well, I don't, yeah, it's tough with Digimon that are not connected to a DigiDestined, as far as like when. It's like Peloton class. To the boys and girls.
Little tiny baby WarGreymon. WarGreymon, literally in training size.
I know, he's tiny. He's like a tick. And like, this attack, I mean, it's... What is that? He scratched it.
He's doing his best.
Yeah.
The Ruru kick, look, it sliced his forehead.
Wow, great job.
Mega Claw! Yeah, MetalGreymon
You
was
need to
way more
have a
effective.
plan. You need to have a plan. You can't just go out there willy-nilly.
That answer your question?
I mean, it's too much.
I mean, it's as effective as needle spray.
Don't worry about us. We'll take care of this clown.
Needle spray is good against multiple enemies, okay?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Piece of tank.
Especially balloons.
What? I love
everyone
it. I
out
love it.
Huh? I don't know how long they can hold them off.
Even if we had time, we couldn't move all these people.
You don't understand. You can never outrun him. We have to destroy
Yes,
him.
gato.
You can count on me.
Yeah, and that's two.
Me, 3.
Hey, make that 4.
Patamon's the only Digimon I need to come with me. The
That's
rest
right,
of you stay here.
Celestials.
Huh? Nothing personal. I just want all of you to save up your strength. If my
Patamon's
plan
like,
doesn't work, you'll all be needed.
I'll stay.
Let's do what she says. She knows these bad Digimon better than anyone. Excuse me, I don't mean to be a downer or anything, but how can any of us hope to stand up against that guy? He's bigger than most buildings.
It's true. It's true.
I got a plan, like I
Correct.
said. Come on, Patamon, let's fly.
Maybe let us
Right
in
behind
on
you,
your
got 'em
plan
on.
here, Gatomon.
Let's go,
No,
son.
no, she's got it.
We're in this
Whatever it
together,
is.
Right.
Digivolve 2? Was this the 4th time?
I'm digivolving. Yeah, this is the 4th time, I think. And second time for her.
In 38 episodes, people.
Angels? What's going on?
It's kind of complicated.
It's
Digivolve,
kinda
Mom.
complicated.
Angemon is the fully evolved
Fully
version
evolved.
of Garurumon. Angemon is the same for Garurumon. You see?
They definitely
Well,
don't
trust
have
me,
megas
huh?
in Japan or
Nice to have
anything.
outside interest, but I hope your schoolwork hasn't suffered.
Fully
Dan, this is the fate of the
digivolved.
planet we're dealing with.
Fully,
The survival of the
they'll never
fittest.
digivolve
Don't
again.
worry, I
Nope.
can take a
Nope,
makeup
not
test for
possible.
anything I missed.
They throw around that fully digivolved way too much.
Yeah, until Izzy goes, some sort of strange mega
I
evolution.
sure wish I'd brought the camcorder.
It's strange. It's untraditional.
Didn't see that coming. Oh no.
Oh,
It's okay.
they try.
What happened to him? He must have drained them of their energy.
Goodbye, small fry.
Celestial arrow!
Yeah.
It tickled.
This won't be easy.
Nobody ever said
I
it
love
would
that
be,
line.
Angemon.
She's like, fuck off, Angemon. No one said
I'll
that.
enjoy devouring you. Angel food is one of my favorites.
I'm so sorry, Matt. We tried.
He was too much for us.
Listen
that
to
monster so
the
much bigger than the other
prophecy.
Search me.
Search me.
I thought he was fully evolved, but he found some way of digivolving into an even higher level. Some kind of mega ultimate level.
Hey, that's
Mega
not fair. It's like
ultimate
changing the
level.
rules in the middle of a game.
That's what my Digimon Tamagotchi pet's gonna be doing.
You can do it, Angemon. Go, Angemon.
Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure on our V
Quick, Izzy, what
pad
is it saying there about
they can
angels?
only go to champion. But same.
No, mine's gonna surpass it.
What does the
You can open the
prophecy say?
Digiport too.
Angels will shoot arrows of hope and light
Digiport,
at the loved ones of those they have been sent to protect. And a miracle will happen.
Oh no, that
Okay,
Ferris
if
wheel.
Angemon and
I
Angewomon are the
know.
angels in the
They're gonna
prophecy,
Tragic.
So then
They're gonna
who
be
are the ones they've been
spending
sent to protect?
so much time. I mean, by the time
That
the
must
kids
mean
get
TK
back,
and Kari. The angels will
at the
shoot
very
arrows
end,
at their loved ones.
it's still gonna be
simple.
destroyed
Allow
because
me to
time moves.
explain.
You know,
Say I'm kind of
time
like a
moves
guardian
differently.
angel.
Yeah.
Whose guardian angel
they never
am
talk
I?
about it.
Yours. And who do you love the most?
No.
I was getting to that. My mom and dad.
You think it would be like known as
But TK
the
and Kari
like
not only have
incident
moms
in
and dads,
Japan?
They have something else too.
Not
They
since
have
the
brothers. In a word.
And think of all the people that died. I want those
Why would you want
hard
shooting
numbers.
arrows at your
Several.
loved ones? Sounds dangerous to me.
They're angels, Izzy. Maybe they're like Cupid. He was sort of an angel.
Tee-hee.
When he shot arrows, they were arrows of love.
Look at those
Mom,
little
isn't
cheeks.
that a little corny?
It may be corny, but I buy it. All we've got to do is get Angemon and Angewomon to hit you guys with their arrows of love.
Hey,
Well,
let's
I
not
don't
be too
know about
hasty
that.
here.
What do you think?
This is a little
It's worth a
far
shot.
fetched.
TK,
You sure you wanna?
Let's see these arrows of hope and light.
you
What
two
if
have
you end
got
up
to get
dead
them to
or
shoot at
something?
us.
They'll only do it if you tell them to.
You really want him to shoot you? What if you get like dead or something?
Never happened.
What if we
right?
get like
Right.
dead or something?
Okay. Angemon! Angemon, listen up! I know this maybe sounds
Contacting
crazy,
them through their crests.
but shoot Matt and Tai with your arrows! You too, Angewomon!
You got this.
He's right.
Sounds crazy, but
All right.
But I mean, we don't care. We're
What if that
Digimon.
prophecy's all wrong?
Literally cannot be put to
You guys
prison.
want a miracle to happen or not?
Yeah, miracles require a little faith.
Crazier things have happened.
Scared, Ty?
Yeah.
No, not at all. How about you, Matt?
Of course not. Piece of cake. But maybe I'll just hang on to you to make sure you don't chicken out or anything.
They're holding
Yeah, right.
hands
I'll do the
I
same
know.
for you, buddy.
like boyfriends.
coming up.
Agumon, warp Digivolve.
Warp. Digivolve.
Gabumon! Warp Digivolve!
I wonder how long this is. We timed it.
Several minutes. It's probably like 25 seconds each. It seems way longer than it is. But I love it and I wish it was longer.
Whoa, slick.
Slay.
Will the DigiDestined win the battle for Earth and defeat VenomMyotismon? Don't miss the next
Digital
Digimon,
monsters.
Digital
Oh,
Monsters.
good. You didn't mention anything about death or, people digivolving ahead of time. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. I'm actually curious to see what the intro is once we get to the Dark Master.
I don't believe it changes.
No, it stays exactly
I think it
the same.
stays the same
With-
for the rest of the season.
even
I
with
think it only
Myotismon in it.
I think it only changed that once when Kari enters.
Okay, and that's it. Wow. All right. All right. Podcast mode. Let me just make sure it's recording.
Meow. Are we recording still, or do we need to do it a fifth time?
We are still recording.
We are recording, darlings.
Yes. Ugh.
So this episode pretty boring.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to talk about.
There's nothing.
Yeah. All right. How about we start with this? How many Digi eggs would you give this episode out of 5?
I would give this. I mean, this is like a 5 out of 5 episode. We get Patamon and Gatomon digivolving, and we also get Warp Digivolve from Agumon and Gabumon. For me, that's a full 5 Digi eggs.
Ooh.
And they're not even rotten.
So that'll be 5 Digi eggs fresh.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Fresh, 5 fresh Digi eggs, perfectly picked out by Elecmon.
Oh,
snuggling with him in his little grove.
That's so cute. I love that. I love that for him.
Maybe Mozimon's there to help cuddle little eggs.
I would give this 5 as well. Yes, I love good prophecy.
You love a prophecy.
I love the warp digivolving. It had everything. It had the drama.
Yeah.
It had the suspense. It was great.
The warp digivolve
even
really
after the 4th time.
Warp which shall not be named.
Yes. This will be the great
great
Groundhog's Day of podcasting. But yeah, it was good.
It was good.
What?
I just burped.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It's okay. So what I was going to tell you about is, all right, so the Digimon movie. So I guess in Japan, that was planned as a 3-part episode. And they have some sort of event where they kind of showcase different animes, and it was going to be, I guess they do like a double feature. So they're going to have the first episode, the first part of Digimon. It was going to be the section where it is baby.
The Omnimon.
No, the first part they had it with Corey and Tai, and then they had Agumon who stopped by, and that was going to be, I think it was
Odaiba.
Yes, and I think it was
a Heightened View Terrace.
I think it was 15 minutes, and then it was going to be with
the online.
Yeah, the online Diaboromon,
Omnimon. Yep.
Yes, and then the third part,
and then with Willis.
Yes, yes, and Davis, and then
where we get Angemon and Angewomon going to their megas. The only time we get to see that in America.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to see it. No, we saw it so far in 2020. We
have not seen megas in 2020.
Oh, that's right.
Anyone but Greymon yet. Oh, and we did see MetalGreymon.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And we just got Magna Angemon, who's an ultimate, who is mega powered. He's a very high level ultimate.
So yeah, they had signed a deal with Fox to make it a movie, and I guess it was just a big mess. That whole thing. So I guess it was a huge feat in order to make that into a movie, because it was supposed to be 3 separate things. And Fox was like, that's going to be the first movie is going to be 15 minutes. So they were like, no, just put them all together. And now it makes a little more sense to me. I'm like, it's so like a strange setup where it's a 3-part movie all together.
Yeah.
I thought it was strange rather than having one continuous storyline that goes throughout, because Diaboromon, it was just in that self-contained part of the movie. Am I misremembering it?
No, well, they connected everything, because in the first part they show kind of how everyone became DigiDestined, right? And then in the second part, they have the Diaboromon, and like all those people are seeing it happen online, so they're all becoming DigiDestined. They don't really explain that. And then that virus, the Diaboromon infects Kokomon, or not Kokomon. I can't remember his rookie form. Kokomon's his champion.
I don't remember.
We saw it. We just saw it in 2020. I can't remember his name though.
Terriermon?
No, it's Terriermon's like twin. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
But so then so the virus does go into that one Digimon somehow.
Gotcha.
I don't remember how.
Okay.
I've seen that movie so many times. It
Yeah.
is a little, they don't explain it very well.
No, they don't.
It's kind of like they
don't
mention it in passing.
No, and they
connected.
cleared things up a little bit within Try because with the Apoclymon fragment a little bit, and then him mentioning the imposter Digimon Kaiser, he mentioned taking that fragment and putting it in Diaboromon, and then possibly also giving it to Terriermon or whatever his twin is.
Yeah, Terriermon twin.
That's what we'll call him. Yeah. Kokomon, that works for me.
Well, that's what that was his name once he evolved. So
true.
That's what Willis kept calling him.
Yes. Yep. I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, we need to watch it again.
I haven't seen it as much as you have. I think I saw it once aside from watching it that one time with you.
I think someone who had never seen season 1 and 2 would be completely confused by watching that movie.
Oh yes,
there's
for sure.
Because like the first one, they're like little kids, and then all of a sudden they're like grown up more, but you don't know it's them. Necessarily.
Yeah, true.
And then they're like online and like, who are these Digimon? And then all of a sudden we cut to the next generation where we have like Davis, Yoli, and Cody.
Yeah, they don't have the context.
And like grown up TK and Corey. And it's like, and then there's Armor Digivolving and like, yeah, it can be very confusing for someone who doesn't know much about Digimon, the movie.
True. It'd be very
But for a professional, it is
for
very
a true
satisfying,
connoisseur,
especially when Angemon and Angewomon go to their megas. I'm just saying.
It is good, and
we
fun.
also get some golden armor digivolving, which I love too.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
Digiarmor dies. I love it.
I just I remember being a kid, and when season 2 came out, I was so excited for them to be back on my TV.
Yeah.
Even though they kind of grew up a little bit, I was expecting a lot of the same from Adventure 1, but they changed so much of it. And I just felt like it wasn't necessary to do. They didn't need to go with this new digivolving. I don't think they needed new kids. I think maybe adding 1 or 2 new ones would have been fine,
but not 3.
But they weren't there though. Those kids don't come with Mimi, Tai, Joe. They all make
appearances.
They make appearances, but I would have rather them stayed as a group and just add in like maybe not Davis, because between Matt and Tai, I think there's too much ego. So maybe Davis can just go in a pod somewhere.
I see what you're saying.
And just kind of chill out. And they can tackle the Digimon Emperor. That was the only saving grace for me. That was fun. Because it's like, this is really cool. Like he has a Digivice and he has like this strange Digimon with him, Wordmon. I don't know. It was fun. But then once he became good, I'm like, whoa.
When I first saw the season 2, I was also disappointed a little bit because I was like, oh no, they're adding new people in. But the very first second I saw Armor Digivolving, I was hooked. Yeah. I loved it, and I love that they like in the very first episode of season 2, Agumon's trying to digivolve. He can't because of the black tower or spire, the black spire, and he can't. And so they end up finding like Davis's Digimon, Vmon, with the egg of courage. And then when he's armor digivolving, which is the way to get around the whole spire thing.
Yep.
For some reason. We get to see like Agumon's digivolutions in the background when he's digivolving.
Yeah.
It's like they're connected. I think they did a really good job of bridging it.
Yeah.
Because then also once the spires are destroyed, we get to see them digivolve our originals.
Yes.
So it's very satisfying to me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it with you because I have a lot of questions.
Which I can answer.
Can you?
I don't know.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Okay.
All right.
Ready.
So the Digi eggs, the ones that they use for armor digivolving, did someone know that the towers would be built to prevent them from digivolving and they needed to come up with a way for them to do it?
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know.
It's just like it was planned. Like, this guy's going to show up and he's going to build these things and it's going to stop them from doing what they need to. So let's make these eggs so they can bypass that.
See, that's something I would never think to ask.
I mean, as a child, yeah, for sure. But as an adult, it's just like...
No, even as an adult, I would never ask that.
Really? Why?
Because I'm not someone who cares about the reasons why. I'm just happy it's happening. I don't care.
I need to know why.
I never want to know why anything's happening. I don't care.
Why?
I'm not a curious person.
Oh,
I have very little curiosity. Like, I don't care that it's happening. I just think it's cool that it's happening.
Oh, so, yeah. I just want.
I'm like, yes, give me this.
I want to know how they arrived. See, and again, I think this is like true crime. I know you're not a huge fan, but I want to know the reason why. I'm not a huge fan.
I'd say I'm an anti-fan, and I don't think it should be a thing.
I have to know what caused you to murder your entire family.
And I don't think those people should be talked about at all. And I think we should hide them.
No, we need to bring awareness to mental illness.
No.
Yes.
That's not mental illness. That's further than that. It's just evil. It's just evil.
Evil?
God is watching.
Oh my,
Praise Jesus.
No, okay.
Just kidding. Obviously.
Gabumon, get off that cross. We need the wood. Get off that fucking cross. We need the wood.
That was a weird episode.
That was I'm like, where is this going? And then this is like literally maybe like a minute into the episode. I'm just like, okay.
For reference, there's a very odd episode in 2020 where Gabumon is up on a cross like Jesus, and there's a demonic Digimon.
Yeah, very, very beast-like. Yeah. Very.
It's very strange, and I mean, it was a good episode overall, I thought, but also weird.
Yeah, they were just coming on that super religious angle, and I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, it was random. But it's like they're like, let's give this one to the Christians.
I guess the Christians have ruined so much. It's just like, can you please get off my television?
Yeah,
please see your way out.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Bye.
No one wants you here.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
All right.
But
so
also we don't.
Yeah, I know, right? So we have strayed so much far from the path as far as this episode, because we watched this episode like 5 times on top of the times we've seen it on our own time.
We've had some technical issues.
Yes.
But we wanted to get it in,
All right. Talk shop a little bit. All right. This is going to help me process. Maybe someone out there has some advice. All right. So I have my mixer here. It is recording our microphones. We are watching the episode on our TV that's plugged into an iPad. I hit play on that. I hit record on this, and I turn on my phone to start doing a video recording. There's a lot of moving pieces, and it doesn't matter so much if they're not all synced up, because I can just do that in software. But just clicking on your AirPods as we're listening, it pauses this, which, causes, and then someone, saying Siri, and then my phone stops recording and Siri's listening to whatever thing she thinks you need. And then the laptop's over there, so I have to get up, walk over, hit the button, then walk back over. So it's definitely not a smooth transition, because now the episode's playing and I can't just cut that out, because that's the beginning part.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we figured it out. I think I see a solution. So I think we're good. I think we just need a longer HDMI cord.
Wink.
Wink. All right. Do you have anything you wanted to add, baby?
No, I think we're good on this episode. I mean, we didn't really talk about this episode much in the aftermath. But
yeah, I mean,
we went on a little tangent.
Yeah, we did.
But,
we did.
It was enjoyable.
It was a great episode. I wonder what is inside Myotismon, that little thing that comes out, and he's like, meh.
Yeah, which we'll see next episode, I believe.
Oh, he's not. Oh, yeah, we didn't even see him.
We didn't see it. We just saw the tendrils come out of his forehead when WereGarurumon sliced him.
Yeah, it's like his little whiny bitch mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then MetalGreymon very handily freed WereGarurumon and
the tentacles that came out of his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he blasted VenomMyotismon back on his back. And I'm like, what is WereGarurumon even doing?
I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
I love me some WereGarurumon.
Oh, of course.
But he was not super helpful in this battle.
You know what he needs? A few Terra Forces. I love those things.
Just a little bit. It's pretty. It's even bigger in the 2020, y'all.
Yeah. Oh,
it literally destroys like miles of forest. And we're
all
like,
the Digimon there on the sidelines, like, just leave me out of it.
The little baby Digimons that are hiding in the trees, they're dead.
I just imagine them all kind of like, the from the Super Mario Brother movie, the guy that's in the cage and he's super like okay with death and everything.
I've only watched that once and I was very disappointed, so I do not remember anything from it.
The sweet release of death. I bet they're like in the forest. As they burn up.
For those of you who watched the Super Mario movie, I hope you were as disappointed as I was.
It was fine.
I wasn't
expecting much.
It wasn't Super Mario.
It was
Chris Pratt having fun.
It was, I don't know.
I love Chris Pratt.
I don't think the stakes were high. Movie. I didn't think there was much. I'm not like a diehard Mario fan, so it's not
there
like
was nothing in that movie that was Super Mario.
But Super Mario really isn't much of a story.
They could have done so much. Anyway, this isn't a Super Mario podcast.
No, but
it was terrible. Thanks for bringing it up.
It was cute. It was cute.
There was nothing good. I'm sorry.
I liked it.
There's no saving graces to that movie.
It was super colorful. We got to see a lot of properties.
I have been a Nintendo person forever, and I am no longer. That movie ruined it for me.
Wow.
I'll play the games, but I will not watch the movies.
See, I don't really care for the games.
Bad.
I just were Mario Brothers.
Maybe that's why.
But I didn't do like Luigi's
I felt
Mansion.
Like they totally disrespected all the games. I think that's why I don't like it.
But
they did nothing in the movie that would make the.
But there's not much plot though.
In the games?
In the games, it's all just saving
have
fucking
you played
page.
Any of them? No, it's not. It's much deeper. Anyway, obviously you've never played Super Smash Brothers.
There's no storyline to that either. It's like Tekken. Boring. That's what it is.
Mortal Kombat.
Fight. All right.
Anywho.
Bathroom break.